the tragic incident, and by far the worst in the history, probably of Pakistan Railways, the train accident of Tezgam train that in which three bogies of the train caught fire, and at least 74 people lost their lives, has now turned into a more of a contention of putting responsibilities on between the ministry and the officials, the authorities, and the people who were traveling in it. The initial investigation that was launched immediately after this tragic incident happened has revealed for now that there are at least two railway stations from where these members of this religious cleric delegation were joined into the and checked into the train. They were not checked and they were allowed to bring the gas cylinders because the railway ministry and the initial investigation is saying that the whole incident occurred because there was a blast in a gas cylinder which was used for cooking breakfast by the people who were traveling inside those trains. But there is another version also. The people who were traveling in there and the eyewitnesses there, they are saying, and that they say that they are not agreeing with the government's claim that there was a gas cylinder and that was the reason why this whole incident happened. They say there was a short circuit in the business class bogie, uh, which was part of the three bogies. The other two were economy ones, and they say that in the business class bogie there was a short circuit which actually caught fire and triggered this whole incident. They are not agreeing to the fact that the government is maintaining that it was the gas cylinder which became the reason for this fire. Now, since that time, there have been demands coming in, an uproar against the railway minister, Sheikh Rasheed, because people are now saying that he should immediately resign before there is any investigation launched into the incident. Sheikh Rasheed, on the other hand, has been very calm about it, and he responded to a journalist's question when he was there in Rahim Yar Khan to witness the overall relief and rehabilitation work going on. He said with a smile on his face that he has no issues in resigning.
आप एक सवाल जो कर रहे हैं, मेरा इस्तीफा कोई मसला नहीं मेरी जान। मैं इतवार को इस पे जवाब दूंगा, सारे को इकट्ठा हो जाने, सारे इकट्ठे हो जाएं, इतवार को मैं जवाब दूंगा।
But he has not resigned as yet. I believe that if we go with the standards that have been taught by the Imran Khan led government during the time of his 126 days sit-in Islamabad, and before that his rigorous election campaign across Pakistan, we if we have to go with those moral standards, very high standards, so on examples of which have been given by Imran Khan. He's given examples of European countries, he's given example of the Western countries, and he has been very impressed by those systems. If we go by that, then definitely Imran Khan should be the first to ask Sheikh Rasheed to resign with immediate effect. Imran Khan, during his 126 days protest sit-in Islamabad, had been demanding reopening of four constituencies because he believed that all those four constituencies were rigged, and that is why he wanted an inquiry to be held on that regard. But his foremost demand was that before there is an inquiry launched, the Prime Minister, the then sitting Prime Minister, Mia Mohammad Nawaz Sharif, should resign, because he said, Imran Khan said, that under Prime Minister, any government body that would be directly under control of the Prime Minister himself would not be able to do a non-biased inquiry into what he's demanding for. It is the same thing happening now, but the only difference is that now Imran Khan is in power. He is the sitting prime minister, and now people are looking towards him to walk the talk. When he went on and said and bashed out everyone for being illegal, for being corrupt, for being unprocedured, this time around the whole episode and the whole criticism is coming back on to Imran Khan, because people say now that once you said that there should be higher moral values, and those moral values would be reflected into the time when his government would be in power. People want that talk to be walked now realistically. Sheikh Rasheed, railway minister, has been very silent since then. He's announced rewards for the dead. He's announced cash rewards, cash compensation, I'm sorry, for the dead and the injured. But that definitely does not cater up to what should be happening. So, as per my understanding and analysis, I believe that Sheikh Rasheed should be the one who should be resigning. If not, Prime Minister Imran Khan should be taking his resignation before he initiates any inquiry into the matter. Because if he does not do so, then the trust of the people who have trusted him, who have followed him, who have loved him and brought him into power, it is definitely going to get severely damaged, and people are going to question that once you're off power, you have the leverage of talking and making promises every now and then, but once you come and sit in power, everything changes, and you have the tendency of taking a U-turn on every possible decision or every possible promise that you've made to the people of Pakistan. So I believe that going forward, the inquiry investigation should be launched and should be unbiased, and before that, Railway Minister Sheikh Rasheed should resign with immediate effect.